Goku and Vegeta were about to leave the unknown galaxy after defeating the bloody angel copy of Shiva of Universe 18. At that moment, Goku and Vegeta were very close to returning to Earth. However, a voice appears on the planet of the unknown galaxy. The unknown voice says, "Please help me, Goku. Please, I need to go with you. I will be of great help in the war." Whose voice is this? Who is really asking Goku and Vegeta for help? Is this another threat? Another trap from the gods of the past? At that moment, we can see that Goku had a question in his head. At that moment, Goku speaks. "Who are you? Where is your voice coming from? Vegeta, are you hearing that voice too?" Vegeta responds, "Looks like this might be one of those traps, Kakarot. We can no longer let our guard down in this war." The unknown voice says, "I will be of great help to you. I have all the answers you need. Please release me from here." At that moment, Goku observes and speaks. "I feel like that voice doesn't want to bring out our bad side, Vegeta. I feel like it really might need help. Think with me. The bloody angel really believed she was going to beat us. Maybe she didn't expect us to make it out of this. Remember that Banzeroth said while we were on Earth that they didn't want to kill me, but to capture me. And what if they try to do the same thing with the being that is asking for our help? Maybe he will be a big help for us to get out of this galaxy." At that moment, Goku observes and says, "Where does your voice come from?" The unknown voice speaks. "I'm going to raise a little more of my energy so you know where I am. Please teleport here and save me from this prison." Vegeta watches and speaks. "Kakarot, stop being an imbecile. This is clearly a trap. Remember everything that happened since this war started. First those two warriors, Zaki and Banzeroth, started to fight together. Then you let your guard down to Banzeroth that if I hadn't appeared, you would be in a critical situation. Then we tried to carry out the fusion and they already had a sealing technique in case we wanted to combine those powers. Stop making mistakes. You never listen to me. I don't even know why I try to work things out here with you. I should let you do these things and just beg for help." At that instant, Goku says, "Trust me, Vegeta, I know that voice is speaking the truth." The unknown voice says, "Thank you so much, Son Goku." The unknown being begins to raise its power more and more. At that moment, we can see that Goku and Vegeta teleport to the location where the energy of the unknown voice came from. At that moment, Goku and Vegeta are surprised to see a being with horns, long hair, and greenish skin. Goku asks, "Who are you anyway?" The unknown being says, "Thank you so much for coming here to help me." The unknown being was all chained up in the rubble of the unknown galaxy. The unknown being says, "I am the supreme dragon god of war." Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to the point. The Supreme Dragon God was trapped in the unknown galaxy where Goku and Vegeta had been sent. What's really going on here? Goku watches and says, "But how did you get here? Wait, I'll release you." At that instant, Vegeta speaks. "Kakarot, don't do that. We don't know who this guy really is. You don't pay attention to things, do you? We don't know what race this guy is, nor what his true objective is. You have the idea that he was watching all this time, the trap that Shiva put us, and didn't say anything. After Shiva disappears, he appears. This is strange. You need to listen to me. You are very hard-headed. Remember when you fought Frieza? You thought he would redeem himself, and after letting your guard down, you almost died for it. Don't make that mistake again." Goku starts laughing and says, "Wait, Vegeta, it cost nothing for us to save him. If he was a bad guy and really wanted to attack us, it would be much easier for him to attack us from behind, wouldn't it? Why would he ask for our help and then turn against us? That doesn't make sense, Vegeta, haha. But even so, if he decides to attack us this time, you are the only one who will show his real strength, right? After all, you said you have more powers than my infinite Saiyan." Vegeta just watches angrily. At that moment, Goku breaks the chains with his magic of the infinite Saiyan that were controlling and imprisoning the Supreme Dragon God. The moment the Supreme Dragon God is released, a great light begins to appear directly in the unknown galaxy. A great energy emanated causes Goku and Vegeta to be thrown away. Vegeta says, "I told you, Kakarot, this looked very much like a trap. This guy's energy is formidable. It looks like we're in trouble again." At that moment, Goku and Vegeta are impressed by the power of the Supreme Dragon God. The Supreme Dragon God appears in front of the two and says, "I'm finally free. I can't believe it. My power has been yearning for revenge all this time. I can't believe it. All of you will pay me. After millennia, after so long, so many things happened, and finally I'm back. This time I can do what's right. Everyone will see that I am not a traitor. This is fantastic." Goku and Vegeta give each other a serious look and get into a fighting stance. The Dragon God looks at Goku and Vegeta and starts laughing. "Stay calm. I think I was too happy because I was free. Thank you so much for saving me. I just wanted to demonstrate now a little of my power. Thank you very much." Vegeta seriously looks and says, "You mean that was just a little bit of this guy's power?" Goku starts to smile and says, "I said he wasn't a bad being, Vegeta." Moments after, the Supreme Dragon God of War says, "It seems that you are in a battle, and it is against those universes that were erased by Zeno-sama in the past. I think Daishin-kan would like to know that I'm back." At that instant, the Supreme Dragon God reveals his name. "My name is Zephyr. I am the Supreme War Dragon God who fought in the Heavenly War millennia ago. But I was imprisoned by the angel Zakai in the past, and since then I stayed here until I was released by you today." Isn't that funny? It seems that you were sent here by fate. How the universes had been erased by Zeno-sama. This location of mine was unknown, and after millennia, you released me. Now I know who I can serve." Vegeta watches and speaks. "Who can you serve? But what happened in the past?" At that moment, Zephyr speaks. "You need to understand that there are several extremely powerful beings, maybe even more powerful than the angels. One of these races would be the race of dragons. The race where extremely powerful beings existed who fought in the past celestial war against the Great Priest. Zakai knows this and will probably want to bring them all back." At that moment, everyone didn't quite understand what was going on. Goku says, "But if dragons are fighting on Zakai's side, why didn't you fight alongside them?" At that instant, the Dragon God of War says, "I have always been considered the Dragon God of War, the dragons of fear, but I never agreed with the ideals of many dragons. My ideals were very similar to those of the Great Priest, and that's why I was exiled from my race. I was the only dragon that was beside the High Priest in the past." At that moment, Goku says, "So you are the most powerful dragon?" At that moment, Zephyr starts to laugh and says, "No, of course not. The most powerful dragon is the one that surpasses even the power of angels. It's my brother Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls." Goku and Vegeta are impressed. Goku says, "What? Is your brother the creator of Universe 6's spheres, which can summon the giant golden dragon?" Zephyr says, "So you know Super Shenron?" That's right. My brother is the fearless dragon Zalama. Now I will tell the truth of it all to you." To be continued. What is Zephyr hiding behind all this? Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, is his brother. What will happen in the midst of all of this? What are your thoughts about this, my partner? Why don't you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate? Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.